obviously the market is pricing in a recovery. And there is evidence, of course, that things are restarting and moving forward. However, we have to keep in mind that there has been a lot of damage done to the economy. And just like an athlete that's been out of training for several months, the economy is not going to restart at full capacity when it gets back. And I think the next few weeks are going to be really critical as we see how much damage has actually been done. Obviously, the payroll numbers this week are very important in that context. Also, the number of bankruptcies that are occurring over the course of the month. Last month, bankruptcies actually went down for small companies, but Google searches on bankruptcies have gone up a lot. And so there is significant risk that some companies that had been employing people simply won't be around to employ them in the future. So, and of course, the virus restart is also the other risk.
Yeah, and if that weren't enough, we have this unrest unfolding in the U.S. as well. And as you mentioned, the non-farm payroll report coming up, I wonder to what extent this time people will really focus in on the disparities, looking at how many jobs were lost in the lower income bracket. Fed Chair Jay Powell has also talked about the disproportionate number under that 40,000 level of income. Many have already talked about the fact that African Americans have suffered more in terms of the employment picture right now. And is this going to be a critical indicator of how long this unrest lasts? And will the market finally start to worry about this?
Well, political tensions generally have more of an impact on elections and things of that sort. The economic impact depends a great deal on how badly that particular segment of the market has been affected. Obviously, there have been a lot of support from the federal government and from the central banks on the small company side to protect that sector. But is that enough? And we'll be finding that information out very soon. There is a lot of pent-up frustration, I think, with the economic situation, and this finds its way out in a lot of different ways. But the economic impact and that on the market really depends on how bad the economic situation really is. And these small cap companies and also lower wage workers are simply less visible. There's less data available in order to be able to gauge that. And that's why we still don't know yet quite how much damage has been done.